We are recording! Right. Choose it. I can tell you. Going through his ears. Or is that what we're going for? That?
I don't know. I think the click needs to be a little bit faster actually. Maybe not, maybe not.
Are you going to do a tribute to Tish for that one? I drive my dad's car.
Maybe Mum's car.
Ready?
Just run through it. It's gone.
Space!
It's gone.
It's all gone. Our fucking bread and butter. It's gone. In the hands of some dodgy wagon driver.
That's the merch.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
that's the merch gone.
That's the end of the era, isn't it?
End of an era. Right, so you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Here's where it's recording. That's the mic stand. That's where Baz reads his words from. See them. So there you go. This is all we're recording at the minute. It's the drums.
I have a click track in my ears.
It's going beep 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 beep.
Beef, beef.
Play two.
It's going beef beef
Time.
beef. And it.
Chips.
So we're all playing along at a quiet volume. Alex can't really hear us. He says he can, but he really can't hear. He can't hear anything. But basically, all we're doing is recording the drums here to a click track, so it's near enough in time. And then all these microphones here, these are mics. They're going into this jiggery pokery, and it's getting recorded there. And we'll just run through the song a few times until we got like a good take, or I'll piece it together from a few good takes. But this is that part of the process anyway. So here we go. So you've got these, we call the ones that are sort of close to the kit's spot mics, and those basically pick up they're aimed to just pick up the one sound of the instrument they're meant to be miking. So you can see that on the snare. It's picking up the snare, the ones on the toms. These are just cymbals. I'm not using overheads. In lieu of overheads, I'm using this microphone here, which basically just points straight at the kit and pictures like a full complete picture of the kit, and that kind of fills in the blanks, because people don't hear drum kits like one mic here, one mic there. They hear the whole picture in the head, so you need that microphone there to fill in the gaps. But because that microphone is further away than the other microphones, you have the sound hits that microphone slightly later than the rest, and you think it wouldn't make a difference, and sometimes it doesn't. You have to listen to it, but in here, in this particular setup, there's like a weird phase relationship going on between that microphone and the rest, so I have to kind of time correct that microphone to the rest. And once you do that, it tightens the overall picture up. This is this top waveform here. This is the waveform from the snare, and this is the waveform here from the room microphone. And you can see slightly this waveform starts later than this one, and that's because the sound of this snare drum here is hitting the snare. That's the snare microphone, and it's not getting to the room microphone until, we're talking, you know, milliseconds later, but it does make an impact to the phase of a drum kit. So there's multiple ways that people fix this. What I like to do is time delay the snare slightly so that it's matching up with the room, rather than moving the waveforms. That's just the way I do it. I'm getting super nerdy here, I apologise. But basically, by measuring that distance between where the snare waveform starts and the room microphone starts, my software can tell me that there is an 8 millisecond gap there. So what I do is I set a parameter up here that delays the playing of the snare track by 8 milliseconds. And when you make that change and then listen to the difference, it's subtle, but the fullness and the roundness of the snare comes back in, like the bass thump and the thwack of the snare. It really does. The body of it just comes back into the sound. So here's without. Here's with. It really is a subtle thing, but little things like that in my book make a massive difference. Smack my pitch up. Right, so yeah, so this will be a bit weird. It'll be like the guitar will be there for a second and then it'll stop. So I'll let you hear it first. Like, I'll bring it back a bit.
Blaze up the ground, bud, we're making that sound. Still working your day job, I'll see you around.
Cool. Let's listen back to that. So once that basic tidying up's done, start to sort of put a bit of a mix together. So basically I tend to just go to a busy part of the song, the chorus, play it from there, and then start to make each individual element sound a bit better and more punchier. And I'm not going for a super polished thing. I'm just trying to keep it like a solid live recording, if you know what I mean. So I'll go to the chorus, loop it, and then yeah, mix away. So after just a little bit of basic processing, it already sounds miles better. That's the drums done anyway, well, roughly. Sending the drum mix now to Bowser and Steve. They'll send their bits through. I'll put that together, then we'll stick some vocals with Baz, and voila. Got some bass tracks from Bowser, and here it sounds. Here's what it sounds like. The rumble. Now put that with the drums. There we go. Some going down.
Down, all the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down.
What
to
is
downtown.
happening here then?
Your weight's going down.
What is happening here?
What's doing?
The weight's going down. Right, well, we're recording, aren't we? Recording a song.
Yeah, really.
Let's see what's happening. Right, so drums have been there. Drums have been recorded, as the drums usually are. Guitars have been recorded here in Shithouse Studios. Yeah. basically isolating the guitars from the rest of the mics, and that's all being recorded with this. Yeah.